Hey everybody, welcome to 2ZQHT2 Hot Takes, where we discuss issues both big and small. I am your host, the very handsome Tim Kirk, and today I'll be talking about the Hanky Code. The Hanky Code, also referred to as flagging, has seen a resurgence in popularity of late. And for any of you who are not aware, the Hanky Code is a rather ingenious method for gay men to discreetly identify themselves and each other through colored bandanas which represent their specific appetites. Somewhat surprising to see a renaissance in the culture of dating apps, so I imagine the heady rush of recognition has its own allure apart from the current, less tactile approach. Wikipedia states, the wearing of various colored bandanas around the neck was common in the mid and late 19th century among cowboys, steam railroad engineers, and miners in the western United States. It is thought that the wearing of bandanas by gay men originated in San Francisco after the gold rush when, because of a shortage of women, men dancing with each other in square dances developed a code wherein the man wearing the blue bandana took the male part in the square dance, and the man wearing the red bandana took the female part. These bandanas were usually worn around the arm or hanging from the belt or in the back pocket of one's jeans. It is thought that the modern Hanky Code started in New York City in late 1970 or early 1971, when a journalist for the Village Voice joked that it would be more efficient to subtly announce one's particular focus by wearing different colored hankies. Other sources attribute the expansion of the original red-blue system into today's code to marketing efforts around 1971 by the San Francisco department store for erotic merchandise, the Trading Post, promoting handkerchiefs by printing cards listing the meanings of various colors. Also, Alan Selby, founder of Mr. S. Leather in San Francisco, claimed that he created the first Hanky Code with his business partner at Leather and Things in 1972, when their bandana supplier inadvertently doubled their order and the expanded code would help them sell the extra colors they had received. According to wikia.org, there is no universally understood color code, and there have been some regional variations. There is general agreement upon the colors for more common practices, particularly those with intuitive relation between the color and the practice, but there is no absolute consensus for the more uncommon practices. The bandanas are worn on the left side of the body for tops and right for bottoms. Today, they are almost exclusively worn or flagged in the rear jeans pocket, just as tops wear their keys on the left belt loop and bottoms on the right. In the 1970s, it was very common for men to wear the hanky tied around their neck, with the knot positioned either to the left or right side or around the ankle, especially when wearing boots or when undressed. The bandanas may have been worn hanging from the left or right side of one's belt. I, for one, can be easily confused by the overlap of similar color tones and changing connotations found in each hanky or bandana. I wear them mostly for the color and have never paid strict attention to what they reflect other than their basic core colors and their corresponding meanings. More recent usage has included different patterns, textures, materials, and they are now what would appear to be somewhat more complex than traditional designs, which have included white velvet, white with multicolored dots, black and white check, black and white stripes, gray flannel, blue-white gingham, purple flannel, purple gingham, purple sequins, pink, light with sparkles, red and white gingham, leopard, houndstooth, argyle, tartan, flower pattern, tie-dye, wine stain, brown corduroy, tweed, fur, calico, blanket, mosquito netting, Ziploc bags, aluminum foil, teddy bears, My Little Pony, yes, My Little Pony, plastic bags as opposed to Ziploc bags, lemons, celery, toothbrushes, USB cords, rope, and electric tape. According to Flagging Opiniacus Rampant, the following are the basic rules of flagging. Flagging is not consent. Flagging means being cool with being propositioned, being rejected, and having the capacity to reject. Flagging is pangender. You can't assume someone's junk from a flag. There are no anti-flags. Flagging is slut pride. Flagging Opiniacus Rampant has also provided revisions to the traditional flagging code. Worn around the wrist, curious. Worn around the upper arm, into it. Worn around the neck, adept and versatile. All of this, after sifting through the meanings and acknowledging the intent, enthusiastically running with it, or so it might seem, can be quite a chore. So, in conclusion, if you are out and about and spot these flags, someone is consciously telling you something, which is more than a lot of us get in the first place. See you soon, folks. Have a great day. Thanks for listening.